Hey guys, I wanted to make a video here about how to merge my current version 1.6 with the Convergence mod. So starting off, you're going to need two things, the Convergence mod and the Un Alone mod. I've already run the Convergence mod installer as it can take a while, but for installing this, go ahead and make a folder. I made a folder right here on my desktop, so make it somewhere that you can get to easily, and then find it. Mine's going to be in if you put it on your desktop, it's going to be in users, your username, and then find desktop. And then unalone. Click that. Next, install. Finish. And now we have both. So first thing we'll start off with is the regulation bin. To modify this, you're going to need a program called Smithbox. So go on Google, search Smithbox, and install it on your system, and then run it. You want to create a new project, name it something, project directory. You're going to select wherever you put your Convergence mod and go into its mod folder. As such, game executable, find wherever your Elden Ring game is. And then find exe and click open. Import row names, make sure that's checked so you can get all the names. Click create. And there we go. We're going to go to param editor, go to merge params, target regulation, and this is you're going to click wherever you installed my mod. So we installed it on the desktop, unalone, mod, regulation bin. Click open. And then we want to keep this checked, unique only. That way we don't overwrite any important parameters that the Convergence mod has. Merge. Do some checks, make sure everything looks okay. Buddy param. So I got right here. Everything looks good there. So everything's good there. To make sure everything is good, you can look for these IDs. As these get bigger, you're probably going to see like 2000, 5000, 2000, 6000. It's going to follow a similar naming pattern. Then we need to get the text for those items. So to do that, right now on my mod, I think there's only English and Japanese. So if for some reason you need the Japanese text or you want the Japanese text, do it for the Japanese item. I'm going to show the English way. So go to text merge, and then we'll click target project. Bring this up so we can see it. Once again, just select my mod, go to my mod folder, and then click merge. And there we go. Make sure it works. We can go type bell of. We can see all those different bells are there. Now to save it, I believe in my testing, yeah, that doesn't work. For some reason, it doesn't view these modified text when I do it that way. So for each individual one, you'll have to click Save Select Text. You gotta do that for each one. And there we go. With that done, we're good to close Smithbox. The regulation bin has been merged. You know what? Actually, I forgot to hit save. I'm almost certain I forgot to hit save. Buddy param, I did. Well, nothing like a good old refresher. Pardon me. Sorry that. So unique only, merge. Those are good. Text editor might still be alright. Bell of. Okay, text editor is fine. Just forgot to save the parameters. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, double save. Now we're good. All right, now make sure save your progress, and then you're good to close it. With that closed, we're going to go over to wherever your install Convergence mod, click into it, click into mod, action, script, C1000. And we'll do the same for the Un Alone mod, action, script, C1000. All right, one thing we're going to grab, this is just a bunch of global variables I use across my mods. I keep everything in a running script file, just everything means easy to merge with my individual mods. But one of them we're going to need for this mod is companion equals -1. Go over to the Convergence mod, paste it in there, save your progress as we go. Next thing we're going to need is we'll scroll down a bit until we find the arcane stat right there, local arcane. Under that is this function called getLevel. Copy that. Go back to Convergence mod, do the same thing until we see an arcane right there. Paste it in there. Hit save. Next thing we're going to get, we're going to type update companion, like that. We're going to grab from local can summon equals true, scroll down until we get to the very end until we're right above the main update line here. Copy that. In here, type main update. And there it is. We're going to paste it in here. Like so. Save the progress as you go. Scroll up here by update companion, and under has summon once. Hit enter. Type local cooldown equals 3. Like that. Then highlight update companion with the parentheses. Copy that. Go down here. Paste it in here in the main update function. Hit save. Once you do that, you're good to close both. Go back into my mod. A couple files we're going to need. We're going to need the parts folder and the script folder. Copy those. Go over to the Convergence mod folder and paste them in. And this file, I haven't noticed anything in my testing, so go ahead and overwrite that. Probably should be all right. If you notice any issues, just comment on my mod page, and I'll try to find a way to get them merged together. And with that, everything seems good there. So once you do that, you are good to go ahead and back out and just click Start Convergence.bat. If you want to install it locally in your, or if you have Mod Engine in your game drive or your game directory, you're going to copy this mod folder, this config Elden Ring, copy those, go over to your game folder and paste them in there. And like that. And then from there, you can run your Mod Engine launcher. can see that everything gets loaded in. One thing to know, that I'll let you in on, is this mod automatically enables seamless co-op. This companions don't really, since we didn't copy over the character folder, some things won't work quite right. Or maybe they will. Usually they don't. It doesn't stay like that. But you can get the items here. Some stuff. You're just gonna keep spinning it. I'll just show you that the bells work as well. Yeah, like I was saying, sorry. The seamless co-op mod doesn't quite work with this one as well. Mainly that happens when you're trying, I'll show you here. Once something gets summoned in seamless co-op, you can't summon something else to the rest of the site of grace. So for these ones, you can see if I try to make her go away. In the regular version, mine would have popped up by now. Oh. Well, that was unexpected. I didn't expect that to work. Well, we can see that this guy is here, though. So, there is one thing I did overlook. So let me actually back into this. There is one thing I did overlook. I am remembering. If we go to Tools, open up Smithbox again. Go and open this one back up. Parameters, buddy param. This is the Melina one. Trigger effect. Copy that or make note of it. Add this to search bar. And yeah, there's that guy that got summoned. So you can just delete that, and then it'll just summon Melina. Click save. Close out. Go over convergences. Find that regulation bin. Copy it. Take it back over to wherever you installed Seamless. And paste it. If Seamless was already, if you were already running through the Seamless converter right here, then you don't have to copy or paste it or move it anywhere. You don't have to do that if your mod engine is in your game directory. And let's just make sure everything works. Sorry, it's 3 a.m. here for me, so super unorganized video, but I wanted to get this made as soon as possible for you guys that want to use this mod with Convergence mod. I actually wasn't expecting this to work. Usually this mod doesn't work with seamless co-op, at least for my testing. So I don't know if Seamless got an update or something that allows multiple summons, or maybe I'm just lucky. Real quick, if for some reason it stops working or doesn't resummon them correctly, I bet that it's probably due to Seamless co-op causing interference. If that happens, just go into config Elden Ring Toml. Oh, I have no idea why I just opened that. Config Elden Ring Toml. There's Seamless co-op. Put a hashtag in there like that, and then I'll comment that line out and it won't use it. But since it's working for me, I might as well leave it. Why not? But if it doesn't work for you, it's most likely Seamless co-op. So back into it. We'll go ahead and continue. And we can see that Melina now spawns on her own. Summoner, hopefully. Yeah, but like I said, usually in Seamless Co-op they don't it doesn't allow multiple resummons. So I'm actually kind of surprised that's working on its own without having to comment it out. I have been making a lot of changes to my mod, so it could be something I've done that's made it compatible. Or maybe perhaps they changed it themselves. I'm not really sure. But for the moment, it does seem to be working. One thing I actually would like to test is if, like I said, usually it doesn't allow resummons. I'm wondering if she'll follow them. I know a big issue with Seamless Co-op was that if summons sometimes wouldn't follow you correctly or teleport to you. It seems that, oh, there she is. Yeah, it seems that's the case. They don't really teleport in Seamless Co-op, they kind of just run. So sometimes they get kind of left behind or stuck. But that is exactly why I added the bell into my game, for those instances if for some reason they ever get stuck or an issue ever arises, you can use those bells and teleport them to you. But yeah, that's pretty much it for merging. I'm sorry for the long, disheveled video. I know it wasn't very organized, but that should do it. If you got any additional questions, just hit me up on my mod page in the comments. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for choosing my mod and viewing this video and merging it. And if you have any questions, like I said, just let me know on my mod page. Thanks. Hey, sorry guys, one last thing. I know this video is already unorganized, but there is one thing I failed to mention. So go ahead and load back up into your Smith box. I forgot about the character initialization. This is for when you're making a new character. There's a couple you have to delete. So 3000 through 309 you have to delete. If you don't, they'll get messed up and you'll have the wrong characters for your character selection in Convergence mod. So do that, save all, and you're good to go. Well, you're good to go if you're launching from the Convergence mod like this. If you copied over into your game folder, just take that regulation bin wherever you put the Convergence mod, copied in here, click place, and then you should be good to go. Quick test. Back. Just to make sure that the character initialization is working. Game. And there you go. Now everything seems to be working. So yeah, sorry about that, but there's that one little thing you'll need. And I'll put a comment down just to make sure people don't miss this. But yeah, that's how you completely merge my mod with the Convergence mod. Let me know if I forget anything, and I'll try to get it fixed. And yeah, I appreciate you guys looking into my mod, and I'll see you later.